Hello. Welcome, gamers. It is, in fact, Monday, as you can tell, based on various things. Welcome, Stream Elements. Welcome, Koku. Welcome, Slime Molder, Edwardbro. Thank you, Jishwan, for the raid. I was there. You were playing a deadly... not deadly. What's it called? Darkest Dungeon? I was there. Shout out to Jishwan. Welcome Vacuously as well. That's right, he was stalling specifically to raid me. Because this started from a long time ago. Vacuously was streaming. And she raided Classic Carabel and he wasn't streaming. And then he raided, I think, Tiny. And then Tiny raided Piss. And then Piss raided someone else. I forgot. There was a lot of people that were raided. Okay, people that were normally not streaming. They were raiding. This isn't drawing well. What if it was? What if, you know, what if software and game development involves some art? I will show you right now. Anyway, this is today's art. It is a pumpkin for Halloween. I could do some art. So Vac was playing Passepartout today, and I did not realize that they actually had a Halloween mode. It's been a while since I played the first one. I don't think the second one has Halloween mode. At least not that I'm aware of. I'll remember this. Remember when I streamed this. Look at this stuff. Bald Man, Hamflow. This thing, which is apparently used in some places. That's me. France. Look at that, it's France, me as a lemon or something. Welcome Hamflow. We got Denchi. We got Choco J Dog. What else could you even want? Literally a frog. Dark Soul. Let's remember this one. Choco Jacks again. Snacko Racco. Miku and Mario. Me sitting on a plane or something. That was a good time. We had a lot of good times. Anyway, but today we're not having good times, okay? Everyone, we are not having good times today. This stream is actually going to be bad times. Also, those of you in certain parts of Europe, this stream is an hour early. Because a lot of people in Europe had daylight savings. Some people might show up and they're like, why is Wolfie streaming so early? What the heck? I'm not used to him streaming early. It's crazy. But that's why, okay? Anyway. Thought it was weird, right? It's fine. This is like the 1 week of the year that Europeans can actually watch more of my stream. Because it's early. Anyway, you might be like, this is not an art stream. Well, what about this, huh? Check this out. That's me, I'm European. Whoa, what the? That's a European right there. It's freaking vacuously right there. In the game. That's right, I've taken various sprites from Vacuous Sugar Quest, and they are now in the game. Look at that, we got a mountain. There's a mountain right there. Mountain. We got what is this? We got the various power-ups. Look at this, we got the candy. It's right there. We got the, you'll never guess what the next one's gonna be. Note that I'm waiting 1 second to ensure that it counts as me having solved the puzzle. Look at that, we got the cake. Wow. We got the next one. Anyway, my voice seems a bit dead today. I don't know what it is. When I started the stream, I was like, man, my voice is not the same. Something happened. We got the cookie. I needed to include like something at the top just to make sure that it was solvable as a puzzle. And then this one. Okay, wait another second. Look at that, that's the bag of sugar. That gives you the ability to glide. It's literally the item. And what is this one, you may ask? A good question. Is the clover. It might be like, Wolfie, how are you solving these so fast? You didn't even put down like a single guess. It's crazy. Welcome, Tiny. Good stream today. Hello. Yotsuba. No. That's different. That's a totally different thing. Perhaps. Me too. I hope this stream is good. Sometimes I end my stream and I'm like, this is not good. Sometimes the streams are bad. And sometimes they're good. And what about this one? I'm going to show you all of the puzzles. Okay, I've added several hundreds upon hundreds of puzzles. Maybe not hundreds, but at least 30 something are in the game right now. You could at some point solve it too. Also notice that I've updated the UI. Look at this. If you'll remember, the background used to be slightly different, but now it's updated to match the aesthetic more. It looks a bit more empty like this. You'll notice that it's white now in the background because it actually is to match this UI right here. 101 games puzzles available. There's a billion. Also, look at how fast I can load them now. It used to be that you would like have to go into a waiting screen. Not a waiting screen. It would fade out and then fade back in. But this thing, it goes so fast. I've done a lot of optimizations under the hood. It's probably not that interesting, but look at this. Look at the rendering here. So it used to be that I would have a unique tile for each of these. I've instead updated my script, and that thing deduplicates tiles. You'll notice we don't take up all the storage here. This tile right here reuses ones that were used. So this is a white background. It's only used once. And then I specifically cut out these sections here, and I put them at the end. So they're a bit staggered, but it makes it easier so that I can just like draw directly into contiguous memory and it will get loaded. Can you add back in the fade as a toggle? No. It's impossible. It takes so long though. It's so slow. Anyway, but yeah, let's open up On Together. Because nowadays, that's what I do on this stream, is I simply just have the co-working app on in the background, and then people can join if they want. Or they can not join. You could, in fact, choose not to join. Maybe you're like, he's playing this again, I'm not joining. But what if you did, though? What if you did join? Wouldn't that be cool? And then what if I didn't do picross development today? If I instead did an art stream. Okay, let's play. Let's do request and join, private, Wolfie's lobby. That's me. Oh. Okay, code. Welcome, Panis. The code is right here, server ID. On together lobby. Alright. If you draw stuff from Passbar 2 to Picross, then you can claim these artworks were requested by Twitch chat channel redeems. If you draw stuff from Passbar 2 in the Picross game, maybe. But why would I need to claim that? Is that a thing that's necessary? I don't know. Welcome, Lasabanka. Also, I kind of messed up my audio settings a little bit. I can't talk. Does my audio sound the same besides my voice sounding different? Because it's bad today. Does the audio sound fine? Because I was playing Peak yesterday and I had to like adjust a bunch of my mic settings. And I don't know if I broke something, Okay, it's good. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. Peak Alt Scout was there. Did I win? Alt Scout won. He carried all of us. Anyway. Let's close this. Let's do this thing. Accept props on Jack is here. I carried at some point. Everyone died, and then I had a candy left. What is it called? The lollipop. And then I just went and I won. But then we went to the lava place and we died. Everyone except Alt Scout died. But then he got to the top on his own. So that was pretty cool, in my opinion. Anyway, is it paid chat? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's true at all. Anyway, so what am I doing today? What am I streaming today? I know some people were looking forward to an art stream, because that's what everyone else was doing. Almost everyone else. We could draw some stuff. But specifically to be used in the game. Okay, we can't just be drawing things in general. On my schedule this week, I did have on Friday software development or Halloween related activities. Is that what's happening? I didn't know. Yeah, that's what was happening. Everyone was peer pressured into drawing vacuously, specifically. And I guess some people didn't do it. Some people played web fishing. Some people did Darkest Dungeon. I don't know, but that was the initial trend. And that's how it was. Alright, so this is the current status. Okay, we got these things. This is everything. All the puzzles in the game right now. I had to specifically translate the colored versions of these images into 4 colored versions. I think they turned out pretty well. I'm kind of proud of how this one came out. It looks like it has, like, you know, real shading. It's got like a real texture to it. This one's also kind of nice. This one, I had to adjust it slightly. This one could use some work. I feel like this one is only, like, it's kind of weird that the top of it has this thing, but I needed this to make it solvable. Otherwise, it would have been impossible to solve. This one's fine. This one had to add a little bit of shading up top to make it a solvable puzzle, but mostly the same. I feel this one translated well. I did have to cut the top of her ear off because, like, it doesn't fit in a 15 by 15 puzzle. And then, like, last week I drew this, or like I had this one, but I was standing up and like the top of my head was cut off. And then when I was adding the vac one, I was like, oh wait, I could have myself be sitting, and then that fits perfectly. So I ended up changing that. We did the ham last time. I adjusted X-Tag's pumpkin a little bit. I added some shading because I noticed, like, most of the other ones had shading and this one looked a bit out of place without it. It does make it a bit easier to solve, but I think that's fine, right? It looks a bit nicer like this compared to this. Because mostly if you're trying to play this relative to other ones. So like in this menu here. Which one was the pumpkin? It was number 25. 25. This one. Doesn't this look so nice? Look at this, like, texture on the edge of the paper. It looks pretty dynamic, right? Looks pretty good. We got the pumpkin. Let's see, what else did I do? I refactored a lot of code. This is probably interesting to no one except me. But to me, I was like, look at this. It's so much simpler now. Before I was just like writing file contents directly in line. And now I've updated We have a special class for it. A const array, and this determines how the code gets generated. It's much cleaner. It's probably not that interesting to look through, but it's there. It is there. It's real. I have also saved the recently selected level. So it used to be that every time you open up the game, it would always start you from puzzle number 1. But now if you like choose a puzzle, whether or not you solve it, if you just like go to the puzzle and you close the game, and next time you reopen it, it'll bring you back to where you were. It's right here. Just the nice quality of life stuff, because like it was kind of annoying every time I added a puzzle. I had to close the game, I had to like scroll down, go to the newest one, and now it's just there. It loads it. That's cool, right? You're like, wow, Alfie, that's so cool. I can't believe you thought of such cool functionality. Could people pause puzzles and resume them? They cannot. They cannot do that. I don't think I've seen a picross game that allows you to do that. Well, maybe not. Welcome X-Tag though. Especially not on the Game Boy, but I don't know. If they wanted to continue, they could like take a photo of their screen or something. Jupiter's, but not the Game Boy one though. I don't think Mario's picross allowed you to. And given the limitations of the Game Boy, I feel like it makes sense. I mean, it wouldn't be impossible to add, but it also feels like it's not worth the effort, I guess. What else did I do? Added Power Rust and Vacuum Sugar Quest. I fixed a crash somewhere. Added puzzle. Okay, so this is the stuff we did last time on stream. I refactored the code gen. Oops. I removed the need to fade out. So that's pretty cool. It's so fast. It feels so fast now. Can't even believe how fast this is. It looks so bright now. I feel like I still need to determine like what to show on the rest of the screen for smaller puzzles. Oh, this is also a very minor thing. I've also added, maybe it's not minor, but it's like it's pretty big deal. I've added puzzle validation. So when generating the file, we actually verify that we have 6 or fewer clues on the horizontal and vertical. Is it new that the size of the question mark shows the puzzle size? This has been here for like at least a week, I think. Well, yeah, I thought that was a good solution to avoid needing to like put the actual puzzle size. You can determine based on the size of the rendered image. It's like, you know, this one's small. You could tell that the image is small. You know, there's some stuff there. But yeah, that's there. I also, when I added this validation, I also noticed that there was a bug last time. Is that I actually did not realize that in Mario's Picross, the way that they had this grid laid out, you could actually not have 6 clues on the top. Mario's Picross only has six clues on the left side. You were limited to a max of 5 clues on top. Okay, not this one. The next one. Because the Op Ratlow one, I think, had actually 6 vertically, which I thought was fine. But then when I actually like tried solving it, it was not possible. So I have actually fixed that. I had to make a few changes to get that to work. Let's see, that's puzzle 23. This one. So you note that this now goes up to here. It used to not do that. It used to... This thing used to be actually part of another tile that would not actually be rendered. So I've actually expanded the upper part to be taller. So now we can have 6 clues up top. Welcome, Stanley. So now Op Ratlow is solvable. And now notice, if we try to make like a thing that's not solvable, it will actually tell us. It will actually fail to compile. Look at that error. Puzzle has 7 clues on frame 23, column 13. It even tells you exactly where. You're like, okay, it's gotta be 23, right? Frame 23 is right there. Right, 23, column 13. Okay, actually it should be column 14. It's okay, it's actually indexed by by 1 here. Wait, is it? Hold on, this is 0. Column... Okay, it is still 13. But I should say 13 indexed by 0. That might be kind of confusing, actually. Oh, the caps lock is on. Column this thing. Yeah, whatever. This error message is for me. I understand what it means, so no one else is gonna be building this. It's just me. But yeah, that's what I have. I think it looks pretty good. As usual, we can't hear the music because I'm playing this via a very strange setup. But normally there'd be music. Music in the game, I mean. Not music from the stream. Anyway, so what am I doing today? We could add some more puzzles. I feel like that's a good use of time for streams. It's like programming stuff. I don't know. It's too much sometimes, you know? What if aliens discover your code in ruined Earth? Why does it say the wrong column? They would never. They would not even understand what this is. Their minds would be too small. Be like, what is picross? What the frick? What is Wolfie's nonograms? Alright, what are some puzzles I can add? Let's add some new puzzles here. I feel like we need a good balance. They can't all be 15 by 15s, right? Because there's gotta be... I feel like number of 5 by 5s is reasonable, because like there's only so much stuff you can do in a 5 by 5 space. So 10 puzzles for that is probably fine. 15 by 15... Sorry, 10 by 10. We might need a few more 10 by 10s. What about mahjong tiles? Oh man. I guess I could. I could do that. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe that is a thing. But then, like, the image that you had was north, but it did not have the surrounding tile. It was only the text. It can't just be the text, because then people don't know what that is. Right? It's gotta be, like, the tile. Okay, what if we add a new one here? New frame. And then this thing's here. This thing is here. Guys, it's mahjong time, guys. This guy's streaming. This guy's playing mahjong on stream. Can quickly make the surrounding tiles for all the winds. Green dragon might be tough. Okay, this is how you do it. You just do this. You just do this, and then you would shade in this stuff. All right, so this one right here. Whoops. There. Oh, but it would have to be okay. This is a bit. Maybe this is fine. Let's say that. That's a mahjong tile. Welcome to Bro. Now, can I fit the north symbol in this small amount of space? That is the question that we must answer. I feel like it's doable, right? Mahjong north tile. Like, you know, it's like this. If we made it this color, it might be nice. It's totally doable. Alright, look at that. That's literally the northern lion tile right there. Well, it feels a bit squished. What if we... Okay, what if instead of being north, it was a different one? Okay, what if we lessen this? No, but now it's too thin. Guys, now it's too thin. What is he even... What, too thin? What is this? A baby? Too... Like, too thin? Get it? Too thin? That's the thing that babies do. Toothing? I don't know. Let's see, it's like this. Wait a second. Wait a second. That could work, guys. That could actually work. Now, what if instead of this... Oh, you know what you could also do? You could add... Like, okay, so like this could be a lighter color. Simply... Oh, whatever, it's fine, right? It's probably fine. Is it fine? Is it really fine? Think of the brush strokes. I guess this also works. But then it's green though. But that's fine. It's probably fine, right? It's totally fine. Wait, the north tile doesn't even look... Wait a second. The north tile doesn't even look like that. Okay, in some versions it does. But in some versions... I feel like this is the common one, right? Isn't this... Wait a second. Wait a second. Mahjong Soul? What does it look like in Mahjong Soul? What's the standard north tile? Do they have it? Yeah, it looks like that. Wait a second. It's not even the same tile. We can't even have it. Mahjong Soul uses that? No, it looks like this. It looks totally different. Can't believe this. I thought we were fools. I guess, I don't know. Should I keep it like this? This is non-standard. I can't believe this. Here is the entire set. Mahjong. This is now a Mahjong stream. Oh, it's not loading. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it looks like this. What the heck? Well, I guess we could do the we do the center. We do this one. The red dragon. No, but like this could also work. I don't know. Let's just do not this. Let's do this one. Oh, but now it's like off center. Internet died. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Yeah, that looks good, right? I mean, it is kind of like slanted a little bit, right? It's more like this. It's more like that. Nah, whatever. Let's keep it like this. But then it's a bit weird, you know, the coloring. It looks a bit too symmetrical also. Welcome, Deffins. Okay, what if we instead did... Like, what if we did the 4 of bamboo? Oh, this might be kind of hard though. There's a lot of like one-offs. Also, people might think this is like a dice or something. I really just don't know. I don't know, maybe the north is fine. Do you think anyone would be like, oh, actually, streamer, they don't actually use this north in the northern tiles? Maybe this is fine. It's probably fine, right? Is it an NL reference? Can't believe this. Like, this one is like a bit off-center. It's just bothering me. Now this is like, it's not even there. But why did they make this so hard? Why? Why would they do this? There's also the limited tile skins for more oddball designs. Oh, maybe this is fine. Is this even solvable? What about 9 by 10 tile, 1 column of shade to the right? Like if it was like this. I did consider this, but it looks a bit too thin, you know? For like a mahjong tile, it feels a bit too thin. Oh, but wait, what if... what if it was like this? What if it was just cut off, you know? No, that's a bit weird. Wait, what if it was actually... It's like this, and then we did like... No, that doesn't work. Welcome Zoli, hello? Ah, whatever, it's fine. It's probably fine. New tag, mahjong time. The question is this solvable? I don't know if it is. Puzzle.png. Oh, there's vacuously from last time. Dragon D's, got him. Okay, let's it's called nonogram.niffin.dev. Which one is your favorite dragon? Bofa? Bofa, that's my favorite dragon, Bofa. I don't know. Have you seen, there's like mahjong t-shirts? Mahjong. There's a funny thing where if you find someone with a white t-shirt and you and your friend have a green dragon t-shirt and a red dragon t-shirt, you could just surround someone that has a white t-shirt and they're now part of your group. Mahjong. T-shirt. Dragon. It was a real thing somewhere. I saw it, I was like, that's clever. It's a clever thing. Yeah, you just wear one of these, your friend wears like the green one. I wonder if I can find it in my liked tweets. Hold on. Where's my liked tweets? No, I have so many liked tweets, guys. Everyone, what was your most recent liked tweet? No, this was probably like from months ago. This was from so long ago. I'm gonna have to scroll really far back. Whatever, I mean, you get the gist of it, right? It makes sense logically. Scrolling. There's a lot of scrolling. A lot of scrolling going on right now. You ever just like scroll through your likes and you're like, oh man, I remember this one? Remember this tweet? It was a good tweet. Oh, look at this. Oh, this one's kind of funny. This is unrelated, but this is one of my liked tweets. can't I copy it? Copy image. It is not copying. It did not copy. What the heck? Copy image address. I was copying the image. Look at this. Have you ever noticed this? That in Uma Musume, the shadow on their uniform looks like this. I've never been able to unsee it. It's literally there. Whenever you play Uma Musume, you think of this. Let's see. I'll try to find the image. The Mahjong t-shirt image. It doesn't exist. It turns out that it does not exist. Okay, so there's another like tweet that I had by the developer of A Short Hike. I did remember that there was a game that developer made. Pumpkin game. What was it called? This one. Remember when we played this one some time ago? And I haven't played it since. I forgot about it. This could be like an art stream. Could go in here, make something. Maybe on Friday. My most recent like tweet was someone doing a Jack Black impression as a FNAF character in a hypothetical casting. Chicken jockey. Is that what he said? Is that Walmart one AI generated? I don't know, probably. I would not be surprised. Safe, what is it? Safe? What did he say? Safe enough. John yelled. It's what's her name from Fate? Or what is that? What is that other series? Melty Blood? I don't know. I don't know what she's actually from. Anyway, what if we all just scrolled through our likes and shared tweets that we've liked in the past? Wouldn't that be cool? A lot of, what do they congratulate? I've liked a lot of tweets that said congrats on something. Oh, it's when I released my first game. When I released Vacuous Sugar Quest. I liked a lot of tweets that said congrats. Bunch of tweets that have images of cats. This one's funny. Who's this one? Shimarin 538. She's the winner. A character I liked had her birthday today, so it's all fan art. Was it the one you just posted? Is it her birthday? Any fans of anime birthdays out there? What's your favorite anime character birthday? Do I have one? I don't know if I do. Oh, okay, I found a tweet. This one. Welcome DX Nomad. Are you playing the pumpkin game? Maybe on Friday. Welcome DX Nomad, welcome Nenti. This is the tweet. This is the tweet. Yes, I can link it. This one. Funny tweet. Just find someone that has a white t-shirt and surround them, and now they're part of your Mahjong crew. I played the heck out of this. They have a escape room. Wait, is that new? They have an escape room now? Is that a thing? I thought it was just a chill time. I might have to devote more time to it then. I thought it would just be like a quick, like, 10-minute thing. They got badges now? It's crazy. What are they doing? The escape room takes 1 to 2 hours. They added... was that new for this year? Or last year? Is it the same game? You're thinking of the same game? You think so? If you pay $2, you can download a special version that gives you hats. Each player can upload 5 pumpkins. Wow. That's cool. Anyway, this guy also made a short hike. Another very good game that I enjoyed. Imagine this still worked. Short Hike 99 online multiplayer mod. They add cool stuff every year. What the? Hey, what is this? Spooky house. A short hike but run through Google Translate over and over? That's some stuff, right? That's some stuff out there. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, I was adding mahjong tiles. Okay, so this is solvable. This is in fact a mahjong tile that is valid. It is a valid tile. Unfortunately, I can't put this here because that would ruin the symmetry. But this is fine. Alright, what else do I add? What's another like 10 by 10 puzzle that I could do? I'm gonna look through like my past streams and determine like what stuff would be relevant for Wolfie streams. Mario, Super Mario. Firefox logo, no, that's too hard for 10 by 10. Alright, let's see, what have I done? What games have I played that would be relevant? There's all the wolf inside jokes is just the bear. The bear is the only one. Do I have Shimarin? But I feel like she's not that relevant to my streams though, you know? Like I could, but like... Haru Rara? Would she fit in a 10 by 10 though? Horse? I could have one that's a horse. I could add a horse. You know, let's add a horse. You think I could put a horse in a 10 by 10? New frame. Nope. There's too many tags. They're all overlapping. This one. Alright, a horse in a 10 by 10. Irastoya. Horse. Okay, I need like a more cartoony looking horse. This kind of looks like a giraffe. Oh, look at this guy. Alright, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so a horse. It's got like, you know, it's like this. It's like this. I feel like it's not tall enough for a horse. What if it was like... Wait a second. How would that even work? How would this even work, guys? How even is a horse? No. Is this horse-like enough? Is this a horse? Is this even similar to horse? Of course. No. It kind of also looks like a dog. Doesn't it look like one of those big dogs? I feel like this needs to be a bit lower. Yeah, horses are longer. And taller. And... oh, it kind of looks like a llama. Doesn't it? Okay, what if it was like a horse from front view? Like... or from like partial side. It's not like totally like side view, but like 3/4 view. Similar to like the one that I had of the bear. Oh, but the bear was 15 by 15 though. Camel. Yeah, what if it was like this? This is kind of horse-like. Look at this. Oops. How does a horse look? Some weird British food name is scrandle. No. What? It could be, I don't know. Something. No, okay, I feel like a horse, if I were to draw a horse, it would need to be 15 by 15. 10 by 10 is a bit too small. Let me add a to-do here. Horse. Oh, I forgot the tombstone. Right, when I was looking through Vacuous Sugar Quest sprites, we did have the tombstone. The rest in peace that shows how many times you died. I could have that in this. This one. Dark Souls, Mushroom Man. Possible. I can try to add this one. This could be a 15 by 15. New frame. There. Alright, so we have to like scale this down slightly. Like this. And then also could move this up by 1 and this up here. And then what? Did I welcome Classic Caribou? Have I welcomed you? Sometimes I don't remember. This streamer doesn't even care about his viewers, he just forgets. Unbelievable. Okay, we got the rip. And then you could have this thing be, you just got here? Okay, good. Okay, so this one, it's like this Wolfie for gore. He's always forgoring. He never even remembers. Always for gore. Okay, so this one, how does this work? You got this, it's like this, okay? You got this stuff, and it's like that, and this is a bit boring when you don't see, like, you don't have space for this stuff on the side. Whose grave, vacuously? This is when you, in the pause menu, it shows the number of deaths. It's her grave. And then this thing. Could I perhaps make this smaller? Could it be like... And then you have this one be like this? No, it looks like RP. RP dies. This is as thin as you can make it. Right, there's no thinner RIP than this. Maybe this is fine. It's probably fine, right? This might be a bit of an easy puzzle, but that's also fine. Or maybe it's so hard it's actually unsolvable. Let's see. Okay, so there's some stuff up there that's not solvable. What if we just added some shading up here? That doesn't help. Okay, what if it was here? That helps. That totally helps. Is this too easy though? You think this is too easy? It's also a bit boring though, right? There's like so much empty space here. What if we had like a flower? A flower growing out. Or what if it was grass? You know, this could be grass. That's something, right? That's something. That's kind of interesting, right? It adds a little bit of variety. Perhaps. True, you could add cracks to the tombstone. True. But how do you do that? I guess you could do it like this. Welcome, Liquid Cake. Grave time. Grave. Anyone, I was gonna say, anyone been to a grave recently? But that might be a bit sad. When the streamer just says things. Anyone, relate to dying? Hey guys, anyone died before in this stream? Is anyone here dead right now? You like graveyards? What's your favorite thing about graveyards? Me, a graveyard, the graves. I guess, you know, there is an appreciation for life and death sometimes. That makes sense. Okay, what if it was like this? And then you had more. What if there was another crack on this side? No. What if it was like this? Wait, that looks pretty good. That was pretty good. And what if this was like, okay, there could be like some grass popping out of here. Wow, look at that. There's some quite interesting graves that people have, also nice trees and such. True, they do have nice trees. I remember whenever I go to the cemetery, I'm like, there's this big tree that I remember. Me and my cousin were always like, look at this tree. And we go, that's a tree. And then one day they cut down the tree, and when we came back it wasn't there. And we were like, oh man, that was the big tree. It's not even there anymore. Graveyards, or as they're known outside of America, grave meters. It's a very, very grave sentiment you've expressed in my chat. Can't believe this. How could he say such a thing? Unbelievable. But I appreciated it. Did I though? Did I truly appreciate it? I think I did. Alright, so look at this one though. Well, this one, okay. It looks good in the final image, but it is a bit weird that here it's kind of just like nothing. So like, how do I fix that? If I were to move this here, and then I had this. This could be. Oh, what if it was like this, guys? No, that's too noisy. Okay, but what if it was like this? What if it was simply having a wonderful Christmas time? Simply shrimply. Or maybe on this side. Maybe on this side. Maybe there. Because if we had this thing like this, then it would look a little bit less weird. Right, we do have these two here, but that's fine. That's actually perfectly fine, probably. Here we go here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Rip. Alright, this is I'm gonna tag this one Tombstone. Tombstone. It's specifically vacuous Tombstone. But only you guys know. Welcome, lots of butts. I am going. I am in fact going. We have a Tombstone. Okay, let's so we gotta get like a 10 by 10. Also, I'm gonna play ads because it is time for advertisements. Vacuous has died so long ago. This is literally the grave from Vacuous request. Do I have anything to make sure it's solvable? Yes, it is this website. Back, I don't know if you were here for this, but you were also in this game. Also, welcome Rusk. Look at that. This puzzle is literally back. Bam. And then we have various items from Vacuous request. Anyway, I'm gonna drink water now, and also run ads. Alright. And now that Vac's in the lobby, I should put up my Vac cosplay. Can't have two people with the same outfit. There we go. Anyway, okay, what's a 10 by 10 that I could add? A relevant 10 by 10 small emote. Oh, what a jester. I could add a jester. Hold on, let me put that in my notes. Oh, a Joker? Joker for a Balatro reference? Hold on. The cat on my head. Which one? Oh yeah, in the game. You can actually unlock that by going to the library. There's a thing, I think, where if you wear certain items, I think you have to wear, let's see. I think it's this one. You have to wear this beanie and also it's like a set of glasses somewhere that I have to, yeah, this one. I think it was this one. Was it this one? Does anyone know? I forget. But if you wear these and you study in the library, if you read in the library for a certain number of minutes, it will unlock a cat's pet for you. That's how I got it. I think it was this one. I think there's like some text that tells you as well. Like when you try to buy it, it might say something about whoops. Something, I don't know, you could try it. It takes a few minutes. Guys, let's go to the library. Yeah, there's something that says best to read in the library. I was thinking of trying to make Jester. No, but I can do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Yippee! You have to sit down at one of these, I think. Or like any of these. Any of these. You have to be reading specifically. You have to, yeah, you wear the hat and glasses that Props Not Jack is wearing. Why are you sitting so far from it? You can't be sitting so far. I can't believe this. I think she's too cool for us. Alright. Okay, let's try to add like a Joker or something. A jokester. It's me, the Joker. Too cool. Gotta mind my distance. Yeah, COVID and whatnot. Alright. Could I add a Joker? Some, like a playing card. Maybe not even just a Joker, just a playing card of some kind. Inscription. Oh, inscription. True, true. Inscription squirrel could be a puzzle. What's your most favorite card? I don't know. I've never thought about this. What's your favorite card? Actually, a playing card might be kind of hard because, like, the text would be like on this side, right? It would only be this, unless we had. Okay, hold on. I could have one that's like a dice. What if I had one that was like a big ace, or like I don't know what a spade. This is not what cards look like. Can you draw cards? Playing card. Just a big spade, perhaps. A big old spade. Is that spade? No, it's not really. It's not round enough. Wait. What? Okay, what if it was a heart? What if it was simply an ace of hearts? Wait, but I already have a puzzle that's a heart though. This would be kind of repetitive. I can't do this. You can't have the same thing. Diamond. Okay, what if it was the ace of diamonds? What about that? A spade is an upside down heart with a line. Yeah, but it's kind of hard to fit it, you know? Sort of. Okay, what if this spade? What if this diamond? Let's do this. You think that's close enough? Hold on, what if we just look up pixel art playing cards? But like very low resolution. We got Balatro at Walmart. What the? I don't know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do this. These are not so low resolution though. You can make kind of a J sign for Jack. It wouldn't really fit though. No. Okay, maybe playing card is not a 10 by 10. Maybe we have something else with 3 pixels. Creeper face. Let's think of some more. Oh, snowman! I forgot about the snow. I had this in my list of ideas. The snowman from Vacuous Sugar Quest. Hold on. Background.asprite. No, that's not this one. Which one was it? Tile map. Background decoration. This snowman. We could have this snowman in the game. Of course. That would be a 15 by 15 though. Let's make a new frame. The snowman. Wow, look at look at that. Okay. It's gonna have a dark background simply because that makes sense, right? That's what's logical. And sometimes it's nice to have a good mix of, like, you know, negative space puzzles as well. Oops. Well, doesn't that look good, guys? And then you have the body. It's right there. Actually, like this. Right, in some ways this is totally an art stream. You might have expected software and game development, but it's actually an art stream. Okay, what if the tie was like this? Wow. And then this is the shadow. Welcome, Ilarezi. The game development doing a lot of work here. I mean, art is part of game development. That's just how it is. Okay, back to green now? Why is she green? You got the cat. Look at that, it's right there. It's literally right there. Why is she green? An alien glorp? Is that glorpiously? Oh, look at that, everyone's got the cat. I think the snowman has one more pixel of white to the upper left. The upper left? One more pixel of white to the upper left. Shoulder. Ah, I mean this one. You're right. You're actually so right. Okay, so the eyes are this color. Is this too easy though? This might be a bit too easy. What if I added like some random ones to make snow? And that like artificially adds some difficulty to the puzzle. Right? Clever trick that game developers do sometimes. It could be like this. And then some of them could be like differently colored. This is the hardest puzzle ever made. No. It's actually so easy. Guys, it's actually so easy. Don't even know. Alright, is this solvable? That's the question. We gotta know. My voice is dying for some reason. Let's see, let's go here, let's paste it. Wow, okay, this looks nothing like a snowman. I mean, it kind of does, but also kind of doesn't. I feel like we need, perhaps, it could look like this, maybe. Maybe it's like this. But then we also don't have the hat. Okay, what if the hat was also like this? What if the arms were also like this? There, okay, this one, you know, it kind of looks like a snowman, right? Perhaps that is a snowman. Looks like a chunky ghost. Pogging. Is it though? Is it truly? Well, what if it was like... Look at that. Actually, okay, I feel like if we had this thing be like this, then that looks... You can like kind of tell that's supposed to be like a scarf in some ways, right? That looks enough like a snowman. Or, okay, what if the nose was actually this color? There. Suspicious looking snowman? What? What is he talking about? You think this looks better? Or this? Yeah, it looks good. And then when you solve the puzzle, it's like this. Alright, let's see if this is solvable. Down. No, the eyes are not solvable. Hold your face when reading. I can't even see it. Imagine we use soluble instead of solvable. That's fine. Okay, if I use this kind of nose, it's possible. Doesn't also, this looks like a creepy pasta on the right side. The eyes are bloody and red. Alright, I guess we have to go with the darker nose. So this one should be solvable. It's so solvable right now. Alright, that's good. We name this one Snowman. Snow person. Yeah, we still need a 10 by 10 though. Is there anything else in Vacuum Sugar Quest that I could just copy for my for my other game? We had trees, but those are too big. Trees are too big. We can open up. Let's see. Tile set. This is the wrong tile set. What did I call it? Dual grid? Dual grid. A ladder. Spikes? We could add spikes. A crate. I feel like a crate is kind of boring though. Maybe it's fine. Yo, it's Rusk. Rusk joy. This game has fishing as well. Mushroom. We have mushroom. Although it was added as a 10 by 10. I tried to make a crate, but it was hard to make it right proportions and also solvable. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly the crate from Vacuum Sugar Quest. It could be like a crate in perspective. Man, what if it was like like this? And then like we know that it's a crate from Vacuum Sugar Quest. For people that don't know though, it's just a regular crate. PicoCAD. No. There, what if the crate was simply like this? And then it kind of doesn't look proportionally right. I think my perspective is wrong, but maybe it's a bit boring. Okay, hold on. Is there a better way to make it crate? This, and then this, and then Kratos from the hit game. Crate god. God of crates. So crates. Is someone playing basketball? What does that sound? This game does have basketball. Oh, there's basketball courts right there. Kratos is the hit new cereal brand. Kratos. Kratos, the new hit crate-based game. Nice. Oh, they're balling. They're freaking balling, though. They are balling. Do you guys know that there's swan boats now? How do I throw it? Oh, shoot. You see the swan boats? You could literally be on a swan boat. Wow. Wait, isn't my backpack supposed to be black? Is it untextured? Did they remove my texture? Yeah, wait a second. It's supposed to be a black backpack. It's actually white. Does it show up as white on your screens? I guess you can't see me. I guess you're incapable of seeing me right now. Whatever. Okay, whoa, what the, what the heck? You might need a different angle. The colors of some of my items reset at one point. Oh. Maybe you have to reset it. Where's the backpack? Backpack. This one. Oh, it did get reset. This color doesn't exist anymore. There we go. The pop out of the swan boat does look a bit strange though. It's crazy. Basketball, everyone's balling. B-balling. Alright, how do I make a good crate? How even does one make a crate that looks good in 15 by 15? Maybe it's not doable. Maybe we give up on it. Alright, other things that may be relevant to my stream. Christmas. We could add some Christmas stuff. I guess we have a snowman. That's Christmas enough. Posted a couple more in the Discord. Wolf's Pain. SC_channel Bocce. True. True. Why does this one look a bit cut off? Hold on, let me copy the image address. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah. That is in fact Bocce from SC_channel. Oh, as a 10 by 10. I feel like it's a bit hard to tell at 10 by 10. Because like the ears get cut off. But I might consider adding it at some point. Let's see, what else have I done? Oh, a rabbit! You gotta have a rabbit, right? Imagine not having a rabbit in your game? Okay. Could probably have a 10 by 10 rabbit. And then Denchi's gonna be like, whoa, a rabbit. That's my favorite animal or something. How do you make a 10 by 10 pixel rabbit? It's gotta be like this. Is that a Takamura Takako rabbit? It is. How did I know? How did he even know? Alright, so we got a rabbit, right? There's a rabbit right here. Is the music... the music is weirdly directional. Very strangely directional. Oh man. Maybe I should get off this boat. Because I think I'm like going around the island and the music is coming from somewhere like in the middle of the island. I don't know where I am anymore. Alright, let's focus. Yeah, it's a stationary location. Where is everyone? You guys still playing basketball? Still balling. What if I sit next to the basketball court? He's balling by himself? Where's the ball? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. What? Oh. Hello. No rest? I see how it is. Only ballin'. What's the button again? This one? Oh no. 3 goals? It's not called goals in basketball though. Baskets. No, no. No. Is it even possible to steal the ball from someone? Is it even? Oh, I'm so bad at that. Bro. She's glorping it up. She's freaking glorping it. Straight up glorping it. On the court. Oh, oh, you see that? Did that actually go in? Alright, that's pretty bad. Oh. It's actually harder than it looks. You might think it's easy, but actually you have to be kind of like a really good gamer to get this. That's pretty good, right? Oh shoot, guys, holy. Oh, I got one. I got the big ball one. Yo, there's 2? I got 2 of them. Alright, check this. I'm scoring in like different baskets even. Oh, I guess you can't hold on to it forever. Oh, that was perfect. Look at that, the 3. There's 3 right there. Ballin', literally ballin'. Alright, I'm gonna go back to focusing. Reading. There were a lot of people like suggesting they add proximity voice chat to this game on their Discord. I feel like it would make sense in some cases. just chilling, you know? And then someone's like, hey, how's your work going? And you go, oh, it's going pretty well. That's how all conversations go. It's about work. It's life, you know? Everyone's always just working. Yeah, having your daily stand-up. I would get insta-muted? No. That would never happen. Is this a rabbit? Is this a rabbit looking enough? I got pinged on teams during this entire b-ball game. Do they hear the sound and they're like, whoa, what the frick, you're playing basketball? Bro, he's ball. What are you on the basketball court or something? This guy's on the basketball court. That's crazy. Panis would insta-mute Vac? No, you would never. Why would you insta-mute Vac? No, she's literally muted right now. You can't hear her. She's literally muted. Oh my god. Vac, I think your mic is broken. It's crazy. It's not a co-working sim, it's a conversation sim. Exactly. Can't be doing work in this co-working game. Nope. I was having like a lot of issues with my mic. I was playing Peak. I think I got it to work though. I sort of figured out some of my settings. This feels like Habbo with more to do. I think it's pretty promising. You know, it's like web fishing, but it's got more stuff. Never playing with him again. What? I can't believe this. What about right now? Are we not literally playing the game right now? Habbo, if it was good, had fishing. I remember I played Habbo Hotel like before like it was a big meme. Before like the pools closed stuff. Like the forum community that I was on, people would just go on Habbo Hotel. It's pretty fun. It was good, right? And now it's a meme. Is this rabbit enough? I used to be staff on Habbo Retros. I don't even know what that is. How long ago is that? I didn't do the retros. What the heck is a retro? 13-year-old me was co-owning servers. She's crazy. That's crazy, man. Vac is so old. No, I feel like... No. No, she's not old. But like a lot of stuff that she talks about might make you think that she's like kind of old. Just as people that have been online at very young ages. Like I feel like when I was 13, I had like a bunch of online presence, right? When I think back on it, I was like, it was kind of impressive how much stuff I did when I was like 13. I feel like a lot of people that visited my website were maybe not even aware that I was so young. I joined Habbo once and didn't understand it. Vac is not old, she just time travels. Is this true? 13-year-old me loved MySpace. I actually never used MySpace. I've also never really used Facebook. So like, I don't know what it's like. How do you make a rabbit look good in a 10x10 area? Habbo is just a typing friend sim. Yeah, I guess it is kind of like this game in some ways. The times are different now. Everyone's just on Fortnite. Everyone's like, I don't know what they're on Roblox. 13-year-old me love YouTube, but not enough to make videos. Yeah, watching like anime in 3 parts, 10 minutes, cut up, sped up slightly in the corner of the screen to avoid copyright strikes. That was good. Yeah, people went to my old website. It was good. It was good content. Is this rabbit-like enough? How do I, like... I feel like without the nose, it's a bit like... Doesn't really look like a rabbit, you know? I do a pixel art rabbit. Oh, is that Temmie's art? That's not a rabbit at all. Is she a rabbit? I actually don't know. I guess she does have rabbit-like ears. I'm on top of something huge and ran out of bubblegum. Yeah, there's no fall damage. There's no HP. There's literally nothing in this game. Okay. Well, if he's lying, there is fall damage? No, there isn't. It's no fall. There's no such thing. Winter damage, maybe, but fall damage? I don't think so. There's no such thing. Minecraft. Yeah, but this isn't Minecraft, though. It's a totally different game. I feel like this is rabbit-like enough, right? In some ways. Oh, I was painting on the wrong layer. Am I painting on the wrong layer? Oh, frick. Hold on. No, it's fine. Hold on. Is it fine? Am I on the wrong layer? No, it's fine. Why can I can't use this color for some reason? No, okay. I don't know what it was. Too many leaves. What? Yeah, do you think this rabbit's solvable? Is this rabbit a solvable puzzle? Can add some shading, you know, some shading. Oh, the rabbit has a scarf. Look at that. Scarfed rabbit. I don't know. I don't know how to pixel art a rabbit. Or what if it was like this? What if it was like this? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's probably good enough, right? Okay, let's see if this is solvable. Rabbit. Generate from image. Alright, this rabbit is solvable. It's a good enough rabbit, in my opinion. It does feel a bit plain though. Okay, what if we added like a little bit of shading? Like this. No, now it looks like it's wearing pants. Can't have that. How would you shade a rabbit? Is that good? Is this rabbit? If a rabbit wore pants, Okay, what if it was like this? This is good shading, right? It's like pretty good. Maybe. Perhaps it's good. Yeah. Dude, that's probably good. It's probably good. Look at that. It's a rabbit right there. Good old rabbit. Alright. You guys know the difference between a bunny and a rabbit? Okay. Classic thing. You were like, Wolfie, is there a difference? Puzzle Day Sprite has 7 clues on frame 38. That's frame 38. Oh, the tombstone has too many clues. One is just a hair difference. Exactly. Row 6, there are 7 clues. Shoot, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 5. Hold on. Let's see what this looks like in this. Oh, frick, guys. Okay. We might need to fix this up. Alright, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we could just lower this by 1, perhaps. And then, like, maybe this is good enough. Lowercase I. No, I feel like this, well, I don't think the top part is the problem. That's, wait a second. That is still, okay, that's still pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6, isn't it? But it's 7. Why is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that not 6? Wait, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 7th word from top is error. Yeah, what's wrong with this website? This website's not even right. Hold on. What? There are multiple errors in the tombstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one is still 7. But why is this one? Okay, can this website not be trusted? Is this website not even real? Guys, what are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. The website's correct? Welcome, JD. I mean, is it though? 3, 1, there's 5. Oh no, I'm missing. I can't count. I thought this was 7. No, this is right. Okay, we just need to fix this. Okay, that one's gonna be kind of hard to fix. Me when I don't know how to read. Guess we could do this. Isn't that kind of weird though? Oh, we can make it look like it's like decayed, maybe. Like this part is like worn off. Look at that. Look at that. Environmental storytelling right there. Now we're thinking. Environmental damage. Okay, this looks good, right? That's pretty good. I think, in my humble opinion... Do people still say that? They don't just say my opinion. In my humble opinion, In my opinion, that is so humble. Oh, what the heck? What the heck is this? I think I broke something. Something else is broken here. I've broken something. Maybe something to do with the banks. The way that the banks work. Banksy. Hey, what the frick? She's standing up there. You would think humble people would not make much noise, yet they keep humming. Do they though? Do they? She's freaking glorping. Do I have any unhumble opinions? What is an example of an unhumble opinion? I think it's a bit strange that someone could be standing on top of someone and not have it be showing up in this pop-out view. She's been stuck on my head for quite some time. What's she doing up there? In my arrogant opinion, maybe I make great waffles. My unhumble opinion, I don't know. No, when I was going through like my old content last week, I was like, I used to be pretty funny, right? When we were looking through my old Daily Flash comics, I was like, some of these are pretty. This guy used to be funny. What happened? You're still pretty funny, thank you. But I feel like it's less. Maybe it's like a different type of funny. I miss when Wolfie was funny. Yeah, you should have been here like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Back on my old website. That was good content. Now he's not the same kind of funny. It is the same type. No, it's a bit different. In some ways, it's a bit different. In my opinion, at least. Okay, I think adding more puzzles broke something. I don't know what exactly. It's gotta have something to do with the banks. These are totally wrong. These are fine. Is that like after a certain number it's wrong? Mahjong tile. Didn't understand the ramifications? No. Okay, at what point does this break? Probably here? Well, why would this break though? Look at that rabbit. Do you hear like a buzzing sound? I hear like a slight buzzing sound. It's very low frequency. Maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Okay, where did Russ go? Wasn't he just sitting over there? He's gone. He's disappeared. Oh. Look at this. Oh, ow. Ouch, he's carrying us. What if I did this? Oh, it doesn't even show. It doesn't even show the people next to you. I wish this game had like a way to make it easier to turn. Like, you know how web fishing you can press like middle click to like rotate around? This game has no such thing. It doesn't even exist. Oh, hey, whoa, hey, what's he doing? Oh. Oh. I'm in the bubble now. Nope. Wow, truly a time. Truly one of the times of all time. Anyway, I could probably try to figure out what's wrong with my code, but I feel like that's probably more interesting, or maybe a little less interesting for stream. It's something that I should probably do off stream. I think for stream, I could simply just design puzzles. Yo, look at this. My bubble has popped and I'm still going. Amazing. Why don't we just do this in peak? Isn't this the strat? Just get a balloon and just do this. We don't have to climb. That's crazy. What the? Where'd she go? What the? Do you own peak? I played peak a few times. It's fun. It's a pretty fun game. I've never won, but I was in a lobby where Alts got won. I did have one round where everyone else died except me. How do I change my gum? I think you press I and then you click on one of these. The green one. But now your bubblegum doesn't match your character. Now she's no longer glorping the bubblegum. Still haven't watched anyone play peak beyond Vac fooling around in front of the mirror. True. I played with Vac. Vac, there's like a mod that you can have more than 4 people in a lobby. Yesterday we had one that had like 6 or 7 people. 6 or 7. Whoa! I didn't even mean to say that. That's the meme. 6 or 7. Oh my god, he said the thing. 6, maybe 7 people. Wait, we play together. What? Is that true? It's real. Can't believe this. Anyway, it's fun. I feel like it'd be a good collab game to stream. I could get like several people of compatible time zones to stream peak for my one collab per year. That'd be fun. Didn't ChocoJax also play it at some point? ChocoJax, Ember, and them. Hamflo also played it at one point. Chop chop. Have I ever been? I don't know if I've ever been the one to initiate a collab actually. Because like the ones that I've had, no, that's not true. The Temmie collab was I suggested it. I also suggested the Chenna Risk of Rain collab. But I feel like the past 3 that I've done, the Overcooked one from last year, like Zoe invited me. What was the one before that? ChocoJax one? No, I did initiate that one. I think. It might have been me. I don't know. And then the Chenna one was definitely me. What are the other ones? The Toaster collab? I feel like Toaster suggested that one. And then... I don't even remember. What else have I even done? What other collabs have I even done? This thing schmoves about? Yeah, they got the swan boat. It's pretty cool. Whoa. It's crazy. What if I added a swan? J Swan? Just Swan? Holy. That's the guy. Alright, I'm switching back to my regular outfit. No more of this Vac cosplay stuff. It's just me. It's the original me. The real me. Sipping. So what is this pose? Why is this sitting pose like this? Well, that's me. It is me. It's literally me. It's literally me. I'm gonna fall into the boat. Perfectly. No. Oh! Oh, I was hoping that you could stay on it without needing to sit down. What if I read? Oh, look at this. We get 3 people. Can you, like, fall on top of the boat? And, like, manually balance yourself? You could do it. Yo! Wait, oh no. Hold on, I'm gonna get a screenshot. Can you... No, just keep trying, keep trying. I think it might be easier with the green bubble gum. Yeah. You have to keep running, though. It looks so sad. It's literally so sad right now. So sad. Here, you could go. You could go. Oh. Or not. And drenched. Look, I can teleport. Whoa, whoa, I was back there, now I'm in here. It's crazy. How did he do that? He's hacking. Monty's hacking. He's literally hacking. Anyway, sorry, back to the game. Why is this broken? Good question. I don't know why this is broken. But that's a problem for some other time. I'm just gonna make some more puzzles. I will solve the issue off stream. Alright, what puzzles have I added? I've added, puzzles, rabbit, mahjong, tombstone, snowman, and what else was this? This was all right. We added four things today. It's good, right? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, there's a music area, right? There's like this thing where like if I play the same game often enough, I just end up just doing the same thing over and over again. Like even when I used to play web fishing, I would kind of just like stay in the same area the entire stream. I would just not walk around. Yeah, Rusk, there's an area up here. Oops. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Wow. I might have to lower the audio a bit. Audio instrument volume, 28%. Would I play a harmonica? I think my family did have one when I was a kid. I did not really know how to play it. don't really know. I feel like a kalimba would be nice though. It's like, I feel like even if you play random notes on a kalimba, it still sounds pretty decent. Wow, isn't this amazing music, guys? This is our new band. Oh, I need to run an ad. I'm gonna run an ad, and I'm gonna drink water. I'll be back. Wait, that sounds really good. What is that? What is that instrument? Are you playing that? Is that you? Are you playing this? That actually sounds really good. What? He's goaded? Is he playing that? Where's that coming from? Whoa. You play chords? It's crazy. How does he do it? How does he do it, bro? I can't. That was just an accident. What's the notes? Oh. One class of music theory? That's crazy. Right. No. I can't do it. I don't know. Can't play Megalovania? Surely, if you tried. Good. Why is the music playing even though no one is playing? Where is that music coming from? Is it just the ambient background of this area? I thought someone was playing this. What the heck? I thought you were playing this. I was lied to? Can't believe this. Hey guys. Oh, what if I added like a drum set to the game? Yeah, it could be something. What if I added a microphone? Okay, that's definitely from the background music of the game. I thought someone was playing this. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Vic. Until tomorrow. What's tomorrow? No, it's not his birthday. Tomorrow is apparently today, considering it's not 0006 for me. Isn't it still like 11 p.m. due to time zone changes? Daylight savings time? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Classic. Sleeping. In CET, it's currently slightly past midnight. Because I feel like the UK is like usually 5 hours behind, or like faster. Yeah, and then BST is like yeah. Exactly. I know time zones. Alright, let's add some more puzzles. What are some that I could add? Got mountain. Let me scroll through my videos. Fishing. Sheep. I add a sheep, perhaps. Dog is already there. Hatsune Miku? What if I added Miku to my game? I could add Mario. A snail. Super Mario Sunshine? Toaster. Oh, you toaster. Toaster. I should do that. Toaster. What if you added Gumi? I could. Is it possible to contribute a puzzle? Yes. I might not necessarily add it to the game, but you could try. I don't think I've seen him around in a while. Toaster? Oh, he's probably on Twitter. Developing games. Oh, we should add a wool. A thing of wool / yarn. Wool. I did say Balatro. Should probably have something Dark Souls related, right? I don't actually know what that abbreviation means. AWOL. I feel like I used to know at some point what it meant. Away without leave? Is that what it is? Absence without leave. Of course. Claymore. What would be the most recognizable Dark Souls item? I guess the Estus Flask, right? If I could make that into pixel art. Estus Flask. I don't know. Wait, this kind of looks like those those grandma candies. You know what I'm talking about? Grandma strawberry. candy. Wait. Can someone make this, but as an Estus flask? Doesn't this kind of have a similar shape? If you wrapped it like this. Guys, that's something, right? Wait. Can someone mod this Estus flask logo to be grandma candy? Never seen those candies before? Is this not like a thing in the UK? It has the color of the grandma caramels. Caramels. Which ones are those? I don't know. Yeah, you never really buy these. Let's see, other things that I could add. Werther's Originals. I have never actually had one of those. Dog. Werther's are so good, though. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever had it. It's probably good. Guys, Moonybug. Right there, remember Moonybug? Miku. What if I just added Miku to my game? Miku. Power washer. I feel like it's kind of hard to get it to look like, to be discernible as a power washer. It would just look like a gun, maybe. Or what if it could be like spraying water, I guess. Hold on, let's try that. Like a power washer specifically, it would be like this, and then there's like an extension, and then I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of hard. If you're gonna make a stick that spits water out in 10 by 10, I fear, yeah, that's, so when I was drawing this, I was like, yeah, I feel like it might kind of not look, not look like something. Oh, what about a boat? A fishing boat, just like a boat. That's possible, right? A boat? What if the boat was simply a 10 by 10? No, you gotta have perspective on this thing. No, that's too thin. Alright, what if there was like, you know, it's like this. That's a boat, right? That's literally a boat right there. But how do you make it interesting? You could add some shading. Like this boat? No, but it's gotta be like the boat that I had on my streams. I guess it doesn't have to, but it would be nice. Nice boat. Yeah, this is like a boat, right? This is literally a boat. But it also looks kind of boring. You could have someone in it. Someone in the boat. Yeah, oars. It can be like this. And then but then like this. Okay, hold on. Like this. I feel like it's kind of hard. Okay, what if it was like that? That kind of looks like an oar, right? Maybe. And then no. kind of hard. Pixel art boat. Pixel art boat. Rowboat. Pixel art rowboat. I guess the sail does make it recognizable as a boat. You know what? Sure. Maybe I'll just add a just add a sail to it. It's not a Wolfie boat, but it is a recognizable boat. I think that's good enough. Top-down boat with no sail. It's like kind of hard to tell though, right? Like if it was like this. I guess it would be more like this. It's also like really I don't know, I think let's add one with a sail. I wonder if the most well-known boat among weebs is the one boat they showed during the airing of School Days. Or the USS Enterprise. Well, the USS Enterprise is not really a weeb thing, right? It's just like a... more of like a nerd thing, I guess. Or geek? I don't know what the difference is. A geek or nerd? Some kind of thing. There, okay, we got this boat. We got this boat out here. Bam. That looks pretty good, right? You can tell that this is a boat. Maybe this needs to be a bit lower. There, oh, look at that boat. That's that right there. If I've ever seen a boat, this is in fact a boat. This is such a boat, you would not even believe it. You'd be like, what is he talking about? And I'd be like, oh, obviously this. What is he even talking about? Here, what about this? That's boat-like enough. That's totally a boat. And I can remove this as well. That would get you from Denmark to England to pillage Lindisfarne. I don't even know what that is. Sounds like a Nuts joke. Yeah, Lindisfarne. Got him. Can't believe he fell for it. That farm. That's actually a pretty good looking boat. Oh. Alright, let's see if this is solvable. Is that where the Vikings first landed? Dang. Imagine being a Viking. Imagine being alive back in the day. Okay, this is totally solvable. The question is, do I add... I guess this makes sense, right? Do that. Yeah. Then what if we added, you know, this stuff down here? So there's some water. But now it looks like this is part of the water. Okay. Whatever. It doesn't have to be on the water. It could just be a boat. Okay, this is a 10 by 10 boat. New tag, boat. Put this one next to the other 10 by 10s. Weebs, the one-piece boat Geek Starship Enterprise. Some battleship I see. Most famous boats. The Titanic. It's gotta be one of them, right? The Santa Maria. The Titanic. Boat tier list. What is what's the best boat? The Beagle, Bismarck, Flying Cloud. I don't know. Weeb's also some battleship from World War II. Yeah, Shimakaze. That's one of them. Alright, what else can I add? Fishing. Drawing of some sort. Inscription. Alright, yeah, inscription squirrel. Someone said the inscription squirrel. Or just a squirrel in general. Could I fit this squirrel in a 10x10? Is this squirrel even possible to be in a 10x10? Alright, so the squirrel is like this. And then you have the eye. The eye is right there. And then it's like this. Okay, this might have to be a 15x15. Maybe, because the tail is pretty big, right? Although maybe this could also fit. Weebs also go with the battleship from World War II. Somehow the vibe is different. But isn't that the same comment? Oh, the police are outside. Tail could be curled up. Yeah. Welcome, Pork Foo. There. It kind of doesn't really look like a squirrel, though. It kind of looks like a scorpion. Okay, how do I make this more squirrel-like? It's Waffles red. No, it's a squirrel. It's a squirrel. Inscription adds shading. It is very subtle. It is there. You're right. Well, hold on. Back. It's like this, right? It's like this. What if it's just like that? It kind of also looks like a capybara. It's a capybara. Guys, it's literally a capybara. What the? Yeah, just the long-tail capybara. I don't know. Maybe this would have to be a 15x15. But even if it was a 15x15 though. Like how? But how would it work? Look at this guy. Holy frick, look at this guy. I mean, this one does only have one eye visible. We don't have to exactly copy that. Okay, this kind of looks more like a squirrel. I think, in my opinion. And since we have more space, the tail could be curled in the other way. Perhaps. Yeah, that looks way more squirrel-like. Alright, and then let's see. You could maybe have this one back a bit more. No, that's too much. Unless I don't know. Wait a second, hold on. This is hard. Guys, why is art so hard? Why don't they simply just make it really easy? If it was up to me, art would be so easy. But it's not. Unfortunately, it is not up to me. Oh wait, oh, what if it's like this? What if the squirrel was doing this? Wait, this looks pretty good. Wait, holy frick, guys, it literally suddenly looks so much more like a squirrel. That's it. That's the squirrel. Holy frick. That's literally John Squirrel right there. Randomly read an ad for a data center product. Of what though? Oh, look, holy frick, look at the shading. The lighting from various angles. You can tell that right there is a squirrel. It's definitely a squirrel right there. Is this more squirrel? It kind of looks like a rat now. What if it was like this? No, this is so much like a rat. What if it's like, no, it's also a rat. What if it was like this? No, this squirrel. This is enough like a squirrel, right? And what if the eye was actually like this? No, that's fine. What if the squirrel was actually... Wait, this is the background, and then this is the foreground. Does this look better? I feel like maybe this looks better. It's actually pretty good for squirrel. Pretty good squirrel graphic, if I do say so myself. Alright, that's a squirrel. Is this discernible if I have this? Yes, it does still look like a squirrel. That's good. We could also make this a bit more like this. Maybe that's a bit much, maybe not. Is this better? Is this better? Or is this better? I guess maybe this is better. Alright. There's a lot of empty space up here, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay, is this solvable now? That's the question. Is this a solvable squirrel? It is. It is, in fact, a very solvable squirrel. Is there anything else I could add to this to make it a little bit more interesting? Oh wait, wait a second. No, it was good. It was good the way it was. There. Alright, I guess that's good enough. Squirrel. New tag. Squirrel. You could add the stats at the bottom. That might be kind of confusing. I feel like it's fine if it's just a squirrel. Just a regular old squirrel. And then those that know, they know. Any knowers. Pokemon. The squirrel from Pokemon is crazy. A little hard and claw icon. No, I think it's fine the way it is. It's probably fine. Alright, let's go back to our original location right here. Alright, what else do I add? We got fishing, we got other stuff. Animal Crossing. Oh, we could add like a cherry? Cherry from Animal Crossing? That could probably be a 10 by 10, right? Agent 47. Just a random bald man. Oh, God. Headphones? Hold on. I can add headphones. Yeah, bald man with headphones. No, just headphones. Alright, new frame. New empty frame. Animal Crossing, yeah. Let's add some cherries. I feel like that's pretty easy, right? Cherries. Is simply just two spherical things connected at the top. How do they connect? How does the stem of a cherry look? Cherry clip art. Clip art. Alright, so there's like a leaf at the top. Shrimply just a leaf. Does it need to have a leaf though? I guess many of these do have a leaf. But not all of them. Let's see, connect it like this. It could be larger, right? They don't have to be this small. Is that too much? Maybe it's too much. Classic Pac-Man cherry has no leaf. Pac-Man cherry. Oh, they got like, it's in the background here. They got like, what's it called? Overlap of shapes? That's crazy. What the? I could do that. Wait a second. I could totally do that. Me stealing ideas from games. True, true, actually so true. Whoa, whoa, guys, that looks pretty good. Oh no, Pac-Man developers, Namco's gonna sue me for this. Yeah, this guy stole the concept of cherries from our video game. Our game that invented cherry. Team Cherry from Silksong is gonna sue me for stealing from this. There, and then what? Okay, what if we made what if we had like wait It could be like, you know, the shading or whatever, the light source is there. No. Maybe it was fine the way it was. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to be too complicated here. But why do we have to go make things so complicated? That was pretty good, right? Probably. It's more like they connect like here rather than there. Okay, what about this one? I think that's pretty good. We could also add this there. Or maybe it could be this color. And then we see if this is solvable. I would imagine it's probably solvable. It is, okay. Get a new tag. Cherry. Alright, what else? What else do we have? A tree? Could have a tree. Everyone loves nature. Trees. Let's see what it looks like in the game. I wonder if it's still broken. I gotta figure out why that is. Oh wait, wait. Did it stop being broken? Did adding more puzzles fix it somehow? Interesting. Well, I guess I don't know what caused that, but I guess it's fixed now. There's the rabbit. Which one was this? This was this Choco J Dong. Of course, the classic Choco Jadong. How about this one? That's the squirrel right there. Welcome, Rafty. Thank you for the 13 months. Haven't been to a stream in some time. Always glad to be back. Thanks for the many, many months and the return. Look at that squirrel. It's a good looking squirrel. Now we got the snowman. Look at that guy. Look at this guy. Oh, that's a good looking snowman right there. The question is, do we need this? I feel like we might not need this. Like, it kind of looks like the snowman has a leg, you know? Maybe it's fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. Whatever. And then what about this one? This one was the rip in pepperoni. The tombstone. And the chair. Okay, this is all vacuous sugar quest power-ups. And let's see, what about these ones? What about these ones, guys? That's the boat. It's literally boated. It's boated with the sauce. How about powers from the vacuous sugar quest Halloween mod? I mean, we have, I guess we have the pumpkin. We do have a microphone. What was the powers microphone? We could have a potion. Potion? Potion. Microphone. What were the other ones? The floaty or whatever? And coffee cup. Oh, the tea. The tea. Right. That could work. Twitch. Twitch.tv. The pizza. The pizza. Alright, it's good, it's good. Okay, let me look at my list of ideas, see what might be easy to do. A shrimp. I had a shrimp in my ideas. Shrimp and fried rice. Presumably next to each other. Shrimp and fried rice. Tombstone is done. Inscription is done. I'll write a toaster. I feel like a shrimp could be a 10 by 10. Tell me, wood fired this pizza? Can't believe this. Alright, this one's gonna be shrimp. A shrimp on the Barbie. Shrimp. A good old 10 by 10 shrimp. Okay, so the shrimp is kind of like this. It's like this. It's shrimply, just like this. And then, okay, it might be kind of hard to fit the details in here. Maybe. If we had the what are these things called? The legs. These legs. It kind of doesn't really look like it. Hold on. Shrimp. Shrimp. It's there. It's gotta have like the whiskers, right? Good old shrimp. Good old shrimp. Is that shrimp-like enough? Is this similar enough to shrimp? Is this discernible as being a shrimp? Okay, what if the shrimp was this color? And then it was like... And then what? What if the shrimp had an outline? Oh, but the tail, okay, so the tail of a shrimp. It's gotta be like this, right? A Tyranid symbol? What's that? StarCraft? Or is that some kind of StarCraft? Yeah, shrimp needs the legs. This thing. Shrimp looks evil. No. How could a shrimp be evil? Is it because of this? What if the eye? If the eye was no. There, that makes it look less evil. And then it's got to have the leg. It's kind of hard to tell the legs, though. An embryo? No. Embryos don't have this. This tail right there. Oh, what if it was a fried shrimp? You're telling me a fried shrimp? You're telling me shrimp tempura? Tell me a shrimp fried this shrimp. That's doable, right? This is doable. If the shrimp was dark color, it'd be super easy to solve because everything was on the edge. Exactly. Okay, maybe this is good. Shrimp. Shrimp would be really hard to make. Like as food? Or like in general? As pixel art? No, that's... I guess like it's kind of also kind of hard to tell that this is a shrimp. What would make this more shrimp-like? Fried. This is fried shrimp specifically. Maybe like this is too long. Actually, okay, maybe this is good. If it was like this. But this part is dark though. What about this? You could add the bands. Yeah, but if you look for fried shrimp though, they don't have that. This is specifically shrimp tempura. Yeah, fried shrimp. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait, maybe this. Maybe this is better. Fried shrimp. I don't know. It looks like a fetus. Wait, how does this look like a fetus? How does this look like a fetus? Making the tail more fin-like. It's a bit hard to fit that in here. What about that? And what if we added like I don't know. I really need. What if I about some shading? feels a bit plain, you know? Wait, wait, what about this shading? What about this shading here? Is that shrimp? Is that fried shrimp? Is that some good old fried shrimp? I mean, if it wasn't fried shrimp and we had this pattern, I think you could tell that it is shrimp. Shrimp. This is shrimp line, right? Banding looks like shrimp. Okay, what if the shrimp could be like this color? And then this could be this color. That's, well, does that look shrimp-like? Or what if this was like this? I guess this is fine. It doesn't have to be fried shrimp. Let's just say this is shrimp. Shrimp of some sort. Unknown variety of shrimp. It also kind of looks like a worm. It's gonna get his eyes back. It's not, well... its head has been removed. This is the shrimp. It's not a live shrimp. There's no like, whatever. You know, whatever. Let's just shrimp. Cooked shrimp. Prepared shrimp. Shrimpin'. It's just regular shrimp. Shrimp cocktail? What's it called? No, that's not it. It's just shrimp. Okay, it's simply... Okay, let's see if this is solvable. I'd be surprised if this was not solvable. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. Yep. Alright, let's test this. Let's take a look at this shrimp. There it is. There's the shrimp. Wow. That's pretty good. Alright, so what have I added? I've added shrimp, squirrel. Was squirrel in the previous one? Squirrel was not in the previous one. Shrimp, squirrel, and cherry. Well, that's probably all I can do today, huh? Unless I can do like a really easy one in 5 minutes. Let's see, shrimp is done. What about fried rice? If I put the fried rice right next to the shrimp. I guess it would just be rice. It would be hard to tell that it's fried rice. Unless... Now we already have 43 puzzles. That's crazy. I would assume a lot of these are probably really easy. Because it is kind of hard to design like puzzles that are actually challenging in a fun way. Well, anyway. Oops. I guess that's it. It's time to end the stream, I guess. Let's go back to the game. Let's go back to this game. Y'all, can we take a last screenshot before I end? Rusk, where's Rusk? Where are you at? Are you still up in the music area? I wish there was like a map or something. I just don't know where people are. Okay, he is in fact up here. Just eating his noodles. Alright, problem's not Jack, get up here. Let's take a last screenshot. Up here. The final screenshot of today. Hey, we all have the same eyes. Isn't that crazy? How did that happen? How do we all have the same eyes? Different eyebrows though, same eyes. Anyway, let's end the screen. I'm gonna close the lobby now. Thanks for stopping by. Cool game. Alright, let's find out what day it is. Let's rate some. What the freaking moose? You got a moose out here? We did not read about the moose. That's fine. You can read about the moose on your own if you want. National Black Cat Day. Navy Day. Cranky Coworkers Day. Does the music seem louder to you all? Maybe it's just me. It feels really loud. Let's do National Black Cat Day raid. It is screaming. Like, actually though, it does feel loud to me. I don't know what emote I have that's relevant to Black Cat. It is a smidge louder. How did that happen? How did that even happen? What if I lower it? What if I simply lowered it in OBS? Now what about this? This feels more correct to me. National Black Cat Day raid. Let's see, Wolfie emotes. What's a relevant Wolfie emote? I don't know. You could maybe like have a pointing, maybe me pointing at a black cat. Black cat emoji. Yes, this one. This one right here. And then paste. I guess you could also do that one. Alright, who's streaming? Who do I raid today? A bunch of people are streaming various things. I will send you to a channel that is live. And that channel is going to be what about this one? Bear Eat Salmon. Playing some sort of retro thing. I don't know what it is. Some kind of retro thing. Anyway, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. I should be back on Wednesday with more of this stuff. Not game dev, but just like chatting around in this game. On together. I don't know what I'm doing. No one really even knows what they're doing nowadays. And then Friday, you will perhaps have some Halloween stuff. A pumpkin carving game. Passport 2 has a Halloween mode. I could play that. Some other stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, Twitch wants to run an ad in 30 seconds, but the raid is going to go. Is the raid going to go before the ad starts? Probably. I will assume so. I might even do an early send if the ad is about to start, so I don't have to snooze the ad. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Alright, I'm going to do an early send by a few seconds. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.